The Green Bay Packers are going to crush Skip Bayless's Hard in America's Game of the Week on a late field goal to win the game against the Dallas Cowboys. Hello everybody, this is Joshua Krieger at Krieg Sports Talk, and here today I'm going to talk about the football games this Sunday. I'm going to call this my NFL Rundown segment. It's where I'm going to run down all the games coming up in the NFL, and I'm going to give you my opinions on them. I'm going to talk about America's Game of the Week especially, and also Sunday Night Football. I'm going to run through every single football game coming up, including Monday Night Football. I'm not going to do Thursday Night Football because Thursday Night Football already happened, but I'm going to go through all the games coming up this Sunday and on Monday. So stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, turn those post notifications on so that way you can get my video right away, you can watch it right away, and comment down below right away. So let's get started right into this video. Okay guys, let's run down through this list. Now let's start out first game, Arizona-Cincinnati. I'm going to pick Arizona in this game. I just don't like the Bengals right now. I like Kyler Murray. I think he's put together a really good season. I like Kyler Murray to win this game over the Cincinnati Bengals. Moving on, Buffalo, Tennessee. I like Buffalo in this game. Tennessee has been so inconsistent. They played super well against the Browns, and then they haven't played as well against their other games. I'm going Buffalo. I really liked what I saw when they played the Patriots. Really impressed. Buffalo win. Chicago, Oakland. This is a very interesting game. I'm going to go with the Raiders on this game. Raiders. Just because I think Mitch Trubisky, he's not going to play. And I also like the Raiders. They've just been close in all their games. I feel like this is going to be John Gruden's time to shine. The Raiders are going to pull out a win and win against Chicago. Now, Tampa Bay versus New Orleans. I think this game could be very interesting considering that Tampa Bay put up 54 points against the Rams. But I'm still going to stick with New Orleans. Teddy Bridgewater is an okay starting quarterback. He's not a great starting quarterback, but he's an okay starting quarterback. He will be able to get the Saints through this stretch. I'm going to have the Saints win this game in a very close game. Now next, Minnesota, New York. I'm going to pick Kirk Cousins on this one. I do not trust Kirk Cousins as a quarterback, but this is a 12 o'clock game, Kirk Cousins versus the Giants. I think he'll be able to handle this one. Minnesota's going to win this game. New York, Philadelphia. The Eagles are... I don't even have to explain this. The Eagles are going to easily handle the Jets. Next game, Baltimore versus Pittsburgh. Now, this is a very interesting game to me because Baltimore did get beat by the Browns, but I'm going to pick Baltimore over the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers did win in Monday Night Football, but they obviously do not trust their quarterback. It was a lot of intermediate throws. He did not throw the ball deep. I'm going to trust Lamar Jackson over Mason Rudolph. This is going to be a Baltimore Ravens win. Now, New England, Washington. New England struggled against the Bills, but I think they're going to easily handle the Redskins. They have easily a top 5 defense in the NFL. And also, the Washington Redskins, they don't even know what quarterback they're going to start. Apparently, the coach doesn't like Haskins, but this is an easy game. New England's going to win this. Now, Jacksonville, Carolina. I would put this as one of the best games to watch this week. We saw Kyle Allen win, but can he pull ahead? Can he put another good game? Also, Jacksonville's quarterback has been filling in pretty well for Nick Foles being hurt. I'm going to pick Jacksonville win this game. Tight game. I'm going to have a score of 20-17. Atlanta, Houston. I'm going to pick the Texans. I don't trust Atlanta. They've been hot and cold all season. And Denver, Los Angeles Chargers. I feel really bad for these Broncos fans. They've had 3 heartbreaking losses against the Bears. They blew a big play. Their defense blew it in the final seconds. And then against Green Bay, they had that interception in the end zone, and the defense could just not stop. Settled by less than a field goal. I'm going to pick the Chargers on this one. They'll be able to handle Denver. But Denver is by far the best 0-4, going to be 0-5 team in the NFL. And now, guys, we're on to America's game of the week, Green Bay Packers versus Dallas Cowboys. Now, I am going to pick the Green Bay Packers are going to beat the Dallas Cowboys 24-21 on a late field goal, and it's going to crush Skip Bayless's heart. No questions asked. Now, Dallas Cowboys, they played 3 garbage opponents, and Dak has lit them up. He's been a really good quarterback, and then after last week, Dak didn't play as good. But here's the thing I'm going to say about Dak. Dak is a above average to average starting quarterback in this league. He is not an amazing quarterback. He's not a top 5 quarterback, and he's not one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. Dak is an okay starting quarterback. He's top 15 to top 10 quarterback in this league right now. So for all those people that bang on Dak, Dak is not as bad as he seems. Dak is going to put this team in a position to win this game. But in the end, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be victorious over them. I think he's going to have a big play late. What I saw from this Packers offense last week was pretty good. I was really excited about that Packers offense after what it did last week. The Cowboys, they only moved down in my mind compared to when they played the Saints. I just trust Aaron Rodgers in this big game over Dak Prescott, even though Dak Prescott is very good in fourth quarter games. Green Bay is going to win this game. He's going to crush Skip Bayless's heart, and Shannon Sharpe is going to be really happy when it comes to Monday morning. Green Bay is going to win this game. And lastly, Sunday Night Football here. I'm going to have the Chiefs win against the Indianapolis Colts. I think this is going to be a tight game just because the Chiefs do not have a very good defense on the back end. That's why I think they should trade for Jalen Ramsey. But overall, this is going to be a good game. The Colts have been in all the games they've lost. Last week they lost in overtime to the Chargers. I think this game is going to be a very close game, but the Chiefs are going to play really well. Patrick Mahomes is going to show up, and the Chiefs are going to win 31-24. Close game, but the Chiefs are going to be able to handle the Kansas City. The Chiefs are going to be able to handle the Colts. And as for Monday Night Football, 49ers are going to handle the Browns. The Browns have just been so inconsistent. I don't know what I'm going to get with Freddie Kitchens and his play calling. And I also don't know how Baker is going to show up and how his wide receivers are going to show up. I'm going to have 49ers win that game 27-17. Also, that 49ers defense, that defensive line has been very good. Solomon Thomas, Nick Bosa. This is going to be a good team coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Turn those post notifications on so that way you can get my video right away. You can watch it right away. And comment down below right away. I want to see how many likes we can get on this video. And also comment down below, do you guys agree with my picks? I'll sum up the big ones for you. I have Green Bay winning against Dallas 24-21, ruining Skip Bayless's heart. And I have Kansas City remaining undefeated against the Colts 31-24. And Sunday Night Football, 49ers victorious over the Browns 27-17. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and see you in that next video.